In this video, we're counting down the top 10 craziest scammer confrontations that we've ever experienced here at Trilogy Media. We've crossed the globe, we've been threatened, we've been attacked, and we've almost been shot on more than one occasion. Let's get started. Number 10. Phony foster home. Number 10 takes us to Chicago, where we confronted a scammer at the door of what was supposed to be a foster home. Instead, we were greeted by this defensive and armed man who, let's just say, wasn't a fan of Trilogy Media. This scam began with a fake job ad posted on Craigslist for a virtual personal assistant. We got an email from a viewer who was also baiting this scammer, but in his case, the scammer wanted him to send the money in a cash package via FedEx to a foster home addressed in Chicago. Ted was expecting $2,550 from us, so we flew to Chicago to confront Ted Dino face to face.
I have a quick question. I know you're not Ted.
No.
Somebody is using your address for money laundering. So
Okay, call the police. Call FBI.
we're trying to see like if maybe it was your roommate or anybody else.
Call the police, FBI. What are you telling me for?
Do you know Glory Foster Home? Look, I'm sorry. Look,
You're not sorry because you've been ringing my bell all day, and
I did.
I already got people on the way over to my house already to find out what's going on because this is ridiculous. Nobody does that. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. You don't come back and keep ringing somebody's doorbell.
We left Glory Foster Home with more questions than answers, but at least we were able to report a money mule to the authorities and draw attention to this money mule to hopefully prevent more victims from sending money there. Number 9. Scammer striptease. We got this African FBI scammer to not only show his face on camera, but to strip, dance, and shadowbox in a desperate attempt to scam us out of our money. And I played the part of an aspiring lingerie model.
Let me get the card. Hang on a second. It's in my bag here.
oh,
Yeah, like take off your all your shirt and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just put the phone down and show me that your twerk real quick. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. There. Bounce it.
No, bounce it.
Bounce it.
Yeah, here we go.
Bounce
Okay.
it.
Bounce it. That's good.
You are so talented, dude.
Number 8. Number 8 takes us to another dangerous in-person confrontation of a money mule, this time in Kent, Ohio. This mule was expecting a cash delivery of $30,000, but instead, we showed up to confront him face to face.
are you expecting a package?
Yeah.
This is package for you, right?
Waiting for this?
Oh, I don't know. Like,
Yes.
You just said you're
this is
expecting
your,
a package.
This is your package. This is your package.
What are you waiting for?
Okay, listen. You're working for scammers and you're getting paid 25% for scamming people.
We grilled him for information in a very tense exchange. But once we got to the full truth, we learned that this man is a student named Shri at a local university who got caught up with the wrong people committing a fraud that he didn't even realize. Now, since our package had no cash in it, we had to come clean and confront the boss right then and there in the video chat. Otherwise, Shri would have been in hot water with the boss who would have assumed that he stole the cash.
Surprise, motherfucker! We send you that package. We've been chasing you, idiot. We send you that bubble wrap.
I have your name, I have your Bitcoin address, I have your face, and I have the FBI on your ass. Leave this guy alone, you motherfucker, and stop stealing money from people.
We gained an unexpected friend that day, and even more amazing, Shri invited us over for dinner. We spent time at his apartment, got to know him on a more personal level, and got treated to an authentic Indian meal in the home of our new friends. Number 7 takes us to Newark, California, where we went to confront another scammer money mule expecting $40,000 in cash from a refund scam. We later were able to confirm what we already suspected, which was that this is a vacant residence where the scammers have packages dropped off, only to then have a money mule come by and scoop them up right off the porch. But then an unexpected twist happened. When UPS came, they dropped off not only our bait package, but also another package.
It's a different package. It's somebody else's cash inside.
A real $25,000 cash delivery from a real victim. Thankfully, her name and phone number were listed on the return address, and we were able to get in touch with her right there on the spot.
It is correct. I was being scammed. I was being threatened and there is money in that package.
Special shout out to Officer Anthony Paquette and the Newark Police Department for hearing us out, listening to us, and actually taking this seriously.
I can get her on the phone with her ID and get her to consent that we can take the box.
As of our correspondence with Patricia in December, she's still awaiting the check to be delivered. But Officer Paquette and a representative from their evidence department are in constant contact with her, and they informed her that the money has been cleared and a check would be issued soon. Number 6 takes us to the other side of the planet as we went door to door hunting down a scammer in Kashmir, India. Our target this time is named Munir Abbas Mir, who ran a tech support scam.
I will not provide support to Sergio as well, neither to you now.
But nothing was as heart-pounding as the actual trip to Kashmir, where we traced his IP address and his home in hopes of getting him face-to-face.
Munir Abbas Mir. Jetzt für Duschner. Katze, ja, bitte schön. Black color, green color.
What started to become more and more of a video game side quest ended us up at a Kashmir police station.
3 days ago, we saw Munir being abducted again.
So what visa are you on here?
It's a tourist visa.
Now that's gonna get you in trouble.
In the end, Jammu and Kashmir police did not keep their promises to us, and despite all the evidence we acquired, Munir still walks free. Thankfully, though, we've since received a lot of emails from other Kashmir locals who claim to know Munir, who have informed us that, due to all of the exposure, he's essentially f***ed. Our top 5 are coming up in just a moment, but first, I want to say thank you to our new exclusive sponsor and security partner, Guardio. Guardio is now Trilogy Media's exclusive sponsor and security partner, and we are so excited to welcome them into the Trilogy Media family. Guardio is a browser extension for Chrome and Edge that gives you real-time protection while you browse the web. And we use it ourselves on all of our computers because they really are the best at what they do. With Guardio, you can surf the web with a virtual ninja bodyguard protecting you at every single click. Now, I'm a Chrome guy, that's the only browser I use, but it works for Chrome as well as Microsoft Edge. And it's an extension that installs in seconds and starts working immediately. It'll tell you right away if there's any existing threats in your browser, and the results might shock you. You'll then forever have real-time protection. Every link you click, every file you download, Guardio just watches from the background, and they step in if there's a danger, and they stop the threat before it can do you any harm. Some people think they're too tech-savvy to get scammed, and that's just not how it works. If the godfather of scam baiting can get scammed out of his entire YouTube channel, then an online shopper like you is easily vulnerable to clicking on some bullshit that you didn't mean to. Not to mention, you've probably seen video after video where we encounter a lot of older folks who have been scammed by fake Microsoft or a fake Norton invoice email and unknowingly given a scammer remote access to their entire computer. If all those people had Guardio, it would have been stopped before it started. Make sure you use our link so they know Trilogy sent you. It's guard.io/trilogy. You can try it 7 days completely free, and that link gets you 20% off if you decide to keep it, and I encourage you to. And you can add up to 5 family members onto your subscription at no extra cost. So hook up your grandparents. You'll be keeping yourself safe, and you'll also have peace of mind knowing your kids and your parents and your grandparents are protected also. It is a fucking no-brainer. Guard.io/trilogy. You're gonna get the best deal there. You're also supporting our channel a lot by doing so. They are our new exclusive sponsor, and they are opening the door for us to be able to raise the bar with the quality and scale of our content significantly. So stay tuned because 2023 is going to be even crazier than last year. Guard.io/trilogy. We've vetted them. We trust them. They're verified on Trustpilot. They have over 1 million users and they have outstanding reviews. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So fucking come on. Do us a favor and more importantly, yourself a favor and try it now. Guard.io/trilogy. Number 5. This was a collaboration with Scammer Payback. And not only was it our first collab with Pierogi, it was the very first time that Trilogy Media ventured out to an in-person scammer confrontation. Now, to our surprise, Susan was expecting a check, but she wasn't a scammer at all. John Kudo had turned Susan into what we call an unknowing money mule. Now, John had already scammed her out of over $30,000 by making her believe that there were hackers in her computer. But Squad came together and restored everyone's faith in humanity by donating to a GoFundMe that we set up for her, which to date has amassed over $50,000 returned back to Susan.
I can't thank you enough. I wish I could meet every single one of you and thank you, because you have turned my world around. You really have. And I love you all.
Number 4. Another early collaboration with scammer Payback. This time he baited a refund scammer who instructed him to send $10,000 to a man who lives in this luxury apartment complex in Southern California. We had to take a tour of the building in order to enter it because every door in this building requires a key fob to access. And this entire confrontation would have been a complete bust if it weren't for one thing that happened. As soon as we passed the scammer's apartment door while we were on the tour, he walked out of his apartment. That allowed us to identify him later once he entered the garage to receive his package.
Is that him behind me? That's him. That's him.
Are you f***ing scamming people? Are you f***ing scamming elderly people?
No, sir.
Yes, you are.
No.
What are you looking for here? Waiting for package.
No, it's no.
Huh?
No.
Hey,
What do you mean no?
Don't tell me no.
Yeah? Sir, please. I'm ready to cooperate you at anything. I'll help you, sir. But I want to live.
Needless to say, we scared the shit out of him, and he f***ed off back to India. Number 3. This confrontation took us to Fullerton, California, where there's a scammer expecting a delivery of $25,000 from a victim of yet another refund scam. Upon arrival, we were quickly greeted by not just him, but his wife and daughters as well.
I'm talking to your husband.
Ma'am,
This is your name.
Sir, do we know who you are? Can I see your ID?
I just told you who we are. We're gonna ask questions and
Let me have your
Because I
ID.
didn't do anything wrong.
well, then come on. If you want to just talk to us.
Just answer why your address on this
don't
scam.
You can.
I'm not talking to you. I am not talking
Sir,
to you,
stay away.
okay?
Come on.
That's what I'm
This is
saying
going
to
in
you.
circles. Let's go. Come on.
They're not showing me their. Sir,
We didn't show. Hey,
take this damn thing off, otherwise you're in trouble.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Yes, I will give you right.
Doesn't matter.
And we didn't press charges for her hitting Grizzly, but the cops did show up. Now, we believe we would have had more success getting the guy to talk if it weren't for his loud family intervening, and I can assure you that name and address never came up again in any other future scam bait, meaning the scammers lost another money laundering tunnel. Number 2. Almost getting shot in Delray Beach, Florida. This mule named Jeffrey was tracked by Johnny Scambaits. A bait package was sent, and we confronted Jeffrey at his front door. And we made the mistake of accepting his invite to enter his house. And when he realized who we were and what was going on, the danger and threats started becoming very real.
I know if the guy keeps filming, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay. You know a flaw that carry guns?
No, I understand.
So you tell him right now, stop shooting, I'm gonna shoot him and both of you. See? I would advise you.
Now, this is one of those that I can't really talk more about, but let's just say it got the attention of the right people for the job. Number 1. Nothing in the scam bait world could be more satisfying than teaming up with the godfather of scam baiting, Jim Browning, and the legendary engineer and glitter bomb creator, Mark Rober, and flying to India to hand deliver some pranks and glitter bombs to the scam call centers themselves.
Look at them.
Oh my God! Yes.
Look at them.
And ultimately, ending in a trip and a video that would change our lives. And not to mention the Streamy Award.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, oh yeah. This didn't actually
It happened.
And the memory that remains was worth every second. Thank you so much for watching. Happy 2023. Comment below your thoughts about these selections. And if you watched this video all the way to the end, I'm gonna offer you something even better to incentivize you to go check them out. If you use our link, guard.io/trilogy, you have to use that link. If you go to their link and try the 7-day free trial of the service, I'm gonna give you 1 month free of our streaming service, Trilogy Plus. No questions asked, no strings attached. And on top of that, if you continue using Guardio past the 7 days and you turn it into a paid subscription, I'm gonna give you 6 months free of Trilogy Plus. All I need you to do is take a screenshot of either the activation email of the trial or your receipt of payment to them and email it to me. Ashton@trilogymediainc.com. It's that simple. And I will personally go and make sure that your Trilogy Plus is activated. We're definitely going to lose money giving away that much free time on Trilogy Plus, but it's worth it. That's how much we trust Guardio, not just the service, but our new partnership with them going forward for a long time to come. Guard.io/trilogy. Give it a try. You're not going to regret it. Screenshot it, send me an email, and I'll hook you up. Thanks again, as always, for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.